Well, it's October 17th, I think, and I'm down the canal. I'm using magic swimmers and jigs. No, I'm only kidding. I'm at Mousebug Sportsman's Club. Good old Mousebug. Beautiful colors this morning. And it's opening day for pheasant season. And it's actually Nair Fest. Normally I'd be doing either of those, but I kind of about a week and a half ago I stubbed my toe and I think I broke some bones in it, and if I put too much time walking on it it'll hurt. I'm waiting for it to heal, but it's not that bad, but I don't think I could trudge through the brush like with pheasant. But anyway, because I got the new handgun license, I'm going to I got a few new handguns, the Pheonix 22 auto, and I just got a replacement for my K22. It's a model K17-4. It's the same thing as the K22, only not as old. And I'm here at the gun club to shoot them for the first time, so I have a little fun with that, and I can't wait to try them out. I also bought the Ruger 10/22 carbine with the new sporter stock, and it's the configuration of the very first firearm that I ever had. And it's actually, no, it's not the same one. I sold that, but to get the K22 masterpiece. But anyway, I'm at Mousebug now, and here's Old Glory, and gonna fire off some rounds, and I'll give you a review on the rounds. I'll give you a review on the guns, and they're sharp looking guns. I really like them, and we'll see what happens. And it's been a while, a couple years, but got my license back, and I'm back here at good old Mousebug. And there's the archery area. All shot up. Someone's been using it, which is good. They have a walk-through archery there. Oh, look at that. It's kind of neat. I've done movies of me shooting there before. But good old Mousebug. And we're gonna go in and shoot some 22s. And Trail Boss, I'll let you know. Well, it's October 17th, I think, and I'm down the canal. I'm using magic swimmers and jigs. No, I'm only kidding. I'm at Mousebug Sportsman's Club. Good old Mousebug. Beautiful colors this morning. And it's opening day for pheasant season. And it's actually Nair Fest. Normally I'd be doing either of those, but I kind of about a week and a half ago I stubbed my toe and I think I broke some bones in it, and if I put too much time walking on it it'll hurt. I'm waiting for it to heal, but it's not that bad, but I don't think I could trudge through the brush like with pheasant. But anyway, because I got the new handgun license, I'm going to I got a few new handguns, the Pheonix 22 auto, and I just got a replacement for my K22. It's a model K17-4. It's the same thing as the K22, only not as old. And I'm here at the gun club to shoot them for the first time, so I have a little fun with that, and I can't wait to try them out. I also bought the Ruger 10/22 carbine with the new sporter stock, and it's the configuration of the very first firearm that I ever had. And it's actually, no, it's not the same one. I sold that, but to get the K22 masterpiece. But anyway, I'm at Mousebug now, and here's Old Glory, and gonna fire off some rounds, and I'll give you a review on the rounds. I'll give you a review on the guns, and they're sharp looking guns. I really like them, and we'll see what happens. And it's been a while, a couple years, but got my license back, and I'm back here at good old Mousebug. And there's the archery area. All shot up. Someone's been using it, which is good. They have a walk-through archery there. Oh, look at that. Kind of neat. I've done movies of me shooting there before. But good old mouse plug. And we're gonna go in and shoot some 22s. And Trail Boss, I'll let you know. Well, here I am down at the shooting range. This is kind of a neat thing. Shows all the models of Smith & Wesson. Revolvers, medium frame revolvers. According to this, that's mine. That's the modern version of the K22 right there. And then large frame. 7. That's the Dirty Harry gun. Cool. And semi-auto pistols. Kind of a neat thing. I mean, I like that poster, I really do. You could probably get one at Smith & Wesson if you call them. So anyway, I'm reviewing this at the range, and we're gonna run this down not too far. I'd say that's probably far enough this is the Pheonix Arms 22. I believe it holds 6 rounds. It's either 6 or 10. I'll find out. I'll let you know. And I'm gonna fire this and for the first time and find out and shoot it a little bit. It's a rib sticker. It's not meant for more than that. You know, I mean, it's about as far as you probably can get accuracy with it because the barrel's so short. But it is what it is, and I'm gonna load her up and give her a go. Hang on. All right. So, at about, I don't know, that was probably 10 feet or so. It's pretty damn accurate. But there was a hitch. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All 10 shots. The problem is, the first 4 or 5 rounds weren't ejecting. I had to open the slide and pull out manually the spent cartridge myself. It wasn't ejecting the cartridge. Only when I reached about 5 rounds, then all of a sudden it started kicking out the spent rounds, you know. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it needs a, I don't know. I'm gonna fire a few more and see what happens. Watch. I'll only put 5 in this time, just to see. I'm only putting 5 in because it seems like when we hit about 5, it ran all right. 4, 5. There we go. This thing has 3 separate safeties in it. It's kind of strange. In a good way, it's good. Alright, so there's a round in there. Okay, so I don't know how far I got on that last one. I reloaded it with 5 rounds. It wasn't ejecting the spent cartridges, so it's reloaded. We'll see what happens. See if it was pretty accurate, but we'll see. I'm aiming through the lens of the camera now, so. See what I mean? Alright, so let's check that jam out. Let me see if I can clear this. Hang on. try it again. You saw it now. That time it worked well too. No, apparently it didn't. Definitely saw it eject. It's not putting another round in. It's the spring, I guess. I don't know. Time it worked. So I don't know what I did with I was just aiming through with if I hit anything. Well, I'm aiming through the lens, but you can see. Actually, there's a 10 right in the dead center. 2 out of 5, but I'm aiming through the camera. So anyway, you saw the thing jam up. I'm going to fire it a few times off camera and just see if I can figure it out. I'll let you know. Okay, that time it jammed less, and these are all flyers, but there was 2 on this target. I used it over, and there's 8 shots, and I shot this from 3/4 of the way down the range that time. But 8, it's a pretty damn accurate gun for the size of it, and I wasn't really trying, you know, but I mean, they're all flyers, but it's a rib sticker. It's meant for 10 feet, or, you know what I mean, but I like it. It's just that it keeps jamming. We'll see what happens if I can work it out. Fire a few more rounds out of it, see what happens. Alright, so I believe I figured it out. Now look at this. I got this old antique box of high-speed rems. That's probably 60s, I'd say. And I'm just using this ammo up, but this is high-speed ammo, and this is just regular standard velocity ammo. This thing likes to be fed high-speed ammo. That's what it is. Didn't jam one time. Just to make sure, I'm going to try it. Again, I got 8 out of 10, and the gun worked flawlessly that time. So I'm going to try it again right now. This got more juice, and it's working the action better, I guess. It likes to be fed high speed. Huh. See, that's what happens to trial and error. It's the first time me shooting this, so I've never shot it before. By the way, that last volley was 50 feet, and 8 on 10 at 50 feet is pretty damn freaking accurate little slickerizer. Kind of nice. Things have more safety. Let me get that down range. As you can see, I'm going to try to do it through the lens now. As you can see, it's all the way down there. So here we go. All right, hang on. There's a dud. Hopefully why that happened. my breath, bro. That one. But you can see it works flawlessly now, except for the misfire on the first round, but fun to figure it out. And I don't know how I did through the lens. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It doesn't matter. I'm just trying to make sure that thing fires. Now I'm going to actually try to aim it with that high speed and get off like 10 quick. Okay, I got a new target out there, so I'll try 10 rapid fire. I don't know how accurate it's going to be. See what happens. Hang on, I got to clock it. Clear. Let's see what happens. You saw it works good. So it needs hypervelocity bullets to operate correctly. Now out of that I got one flyer, but I don't care. I'm just doing it for the test here. It's hard to do it through the lens, you know, but it's fucking fun. Cool little shooter. But it is what it is. I like it. Now I'm going to move on to the next one, the Smith & Wesson K17-4. Yeah. Actually, for the very ending of this, now of course I have to clean everything up and clean the heck out of those guns, and I'm going to do that right now with the proper, you know, maintenance of the guns. Trail boss out. That wasn't right. This is the new one. It's like the old K22, but it's the more modern version. It's a 1981. It's a Smith & Wesson K17-4. K-frame 17-4. And this, I think my old K22 had a this is a 5-inch barrel. It probably had a 3.5 or a 4-inch barrel, but it looks almost exactly the same. I love this kind of gun. Revolver never jams, 100%, and 6-shot. You know, it's gonna be a 6-shot wheel. And this on that I was just showing you. Where is it? This is the modern version of that 617. So this is the, like if you bought this in 2015 like now, but I like the older ones because just look at it, man. It's got soul. So I'm going to load it up and see what happens first time. Let you know. I'll tell you right off the bat right now, this is a sweet shooter. The heavy rebounds the recoil, you know, it absorbs the recoil, and it's so easy to shoot. And that's 50 feet. And get the little group action there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was an outer from shooting the other Pheonix. But oh yeah, I can't wait to, this is really sweet. Put another target out there and I'll show you. By the way, that was using the Federal Champion, just the regular standard velocity. And this is just cool. This is the old K22, man. 6 rounds. I love the looks of it, the old school style, and 100% never jams. It's not a life and death situation. Not that I use a 22, but it's just a beautiful gun. What a gun should look like to me. How we do with the K17-4. Just kind of get this target a little sideways, but it's hard to do through the lens. Oh yeah, it's either single action or double action. I'm going to shoot it by cocking it first. Single action is a lot easier on the trigger pull. Target's a little cockeyed. Shooting. Feeble attempt at oops. It's hard to do it through the lens. I think that's it. Here's another neat feature of it too, in that it's hard to do it one-handed, but I love this about revolvers. You want to unload it, just pull. Can't do it with one. There we go. Look at that. That is sweet. Ready for another 6. We'll reel this in and see what happens. I don't know if I did that well. It's hard to do it through the lens. I'm just trying to give you an idea of what these, how much fun it is to shoot these. One flyer, so let's try it. I'm going to fire a few rotations of it just to get a little good feel of it, but I love it. I love the look of it, I love the heft of it, and everything about that. It's my old K22, so got a longer barrel too, so that means it should be more accurate, you know. But continuing on. So far I've shot a crap load of rounds through it, and double action, single action, I love it. And replaces the old K22. And so the lessons learned so far in this episode of Trail Boss Goes 22 is this has satisfactorily replaced the K22. And I like it. I put it in a sock, but this Pheonix, the Pheonix 22, the little pocket rib sticker, needs to be fed high speed for it to operate properly, and probably rightfully so if you're going to use it for self-protection. But next we're going to be doing the Ruger 1022 carbine with the sporterized stock, my first rifle. I'll get that out and I'll show it to you. So the third gun in our review is, it's a Ruger 1022, a standard 1022, and I've had this for a long time, a couple of decades, and I've had this in a combat stock with a folding stock, that was hip 15, 20 years ago, but I don't know, you get kind of sick of that. This configuration, I ordered this stock specially from Ruger, because they don't sell these anymore. It's called a sporter stock. It's got the nice checkering and the foregrip checkering. I mean the foregrip checkering and the fore-end checkering and the foregrip checkering. And it comes in like a rubbed oil finish, but I added the gloss finish because that's how the very first 22 rifle I got was a 1022 with the sporterized. The only difference between this now and the one that I had, but there's a white spacer in here that came stock with that rifle back then. I would have to say that was probably 1978. This is 2015. It's a long time ago, but this you have to special order from Ruger now. They don't come as nice as this is in the stock. The reason why I did is because I respect this rifle, and it's like one of the most sold rifles, 22 rifles on the planet, and it's just a cool rifle, and it's one of my first that I had, and I love it. And I'm gonna run this through and see what happens. So we'll load her up and fire it off, see what happens. I have no clue why that last sequence completely, I'm gonna have to do this, shoot this over again, literally. I just shot the 1022, and the camera was off, so yeah, it's just how I expected, a much tighter grouping. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a rifle, you're gonna get that. I'll put one back out there. Let me set it up again and try to reshoot. Alright. This would be take 2. I'm gonna shoot this. It's a rifle. I can't shoot through the sights, so I'm going to. Let's see if I can fix this. Straighten that up. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna try to film this. I can't shoot it through the lens because it's a rifle, so I'd like to see you see the accuracy of it. I'm positively going to get a much tighter group because it is a rifle, but I'll try to shoot it at a different angle so that you can see the actual operation of the rifle and so on. So let's see what happens. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. Has the 10-round rotary clip magazine. Those 10 rounds. 2, 3, 4. Shooting on this go around. I'm trying to use up this old ammo that Hunters Trading Post gave me. It's an old box of Remington. Stuff doesn't go down. That is. How about I'm bench resting into the tighter group. So wait till you see this. It's a rifle, so it's much awesome group. You know, I'm just like winging it, but that's 10 shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Look at that string. It's cool. 8, 9, 10. But they tighten up, I'm sure. Like with a little practice, it'll get tighter and tighter. But man, I love this. These are what my memories are of, and also hunting with them. And I love this gun. It's a cool gun. And so I'm gonna mess with it and continue on. I'll give it a synopsis of the whole deal at the end. Killer group, though, no pun intended. Remington 1022 carbine with the sporter stock, customized by Trail Boss with the high gloss finish and so forth and so on. Continuing. So there you go. That's our review. We reviewed the Pheonix 22 handgun, Smith & Wesson K17-4, and the Ruger 1022 carbine. And most impressive, what I learned was this needs high-speed rounds, you know, high-power round in 22, like CCI Stinger or something. I'm sure would work good in that. And impressively accurate for that little short, dinky little barrel. This one, absolute replacement for my K22 Masterpiece. It is a more modern version of the K22 Masterpiece with a 5-inch barrel, and I love it. Accurate. And of course the old standby Ruger 1022 carbine with the sporterized, customized stock, and that shoots groups like ridiculous. You know, I mean, look at these groups. You know, excuse me. So with that. It's Trail Boss Gone 22 and famous Mountain Park Sportsman's Club. Been a member here for 35 years and still having a blast here. The old geezers still shooting and loving it. And we'll do some hunting, I'm sure, within the next coming weeks as my foot heals. But it's fun. I am thrilled with this. I'm thrilled with that. Great self-protection. I'm thrilled with that for all around. And I got it back, and of course the awesome little 1022. And so with that, we're going to bid adieu from the Mass Bog Sportsman's Club, and say see you next time. I don't know where you'll find me, either hunting or fishing, but I'll be here, out here enjoying the sportsman's life. Trail Boss out. By the way, it's October 17th, I believe, 2015. Trail Boss out.